presence of effective seasonal influenza vaccines has, in all honesty, been a hindrance to progress in developing new vaccines, partly because companies don't want to upend the status quo. They have a system that works. They have a predictable pathway towards a new flu vaccine approval for marketing every year, and they don't want to take risks. And also the regulators, obviously are going to ask more questions and want to see new additional data on a novel vaccine. So I think that having existing seasonal flu vaccines and a strategy for regulatory approval that's well known, established, has in fact been a hindrance to some future innovation as we look back at the history of flu vaccines. I think, however, the magnitude of the threat of pandemic flu, the urgency of the need to in fact advance our science and technology to create and approve and ultimately used a universal influenza vaccine puts new pressures on everyone to work together to achieve this goal. The experience with COVID-19 vaccines, I think, reinforces the notion that such collaboration can make a real difference, and has identified ways that one can speed the process, introduce innovation, and still adhere to rigorous science. So I think that we can't deny that regulatory issues and some regulatory uncertainty, along with scientific uncertainty, exists as we strive to develop a universal influenza vaccine. But these are problems that we have to address head on. We have to acknowledge them. We have to create an environment that we can work effectively on them in a constructive, collaborative way. And I think, that speaks to why the universal influenza vaccine roadmap is so important, because it creates the context for just that kind of important work.